This is the bit where the sun did shine.
Yes.
At RIAT 2008, which didn't happen.
You wouldn't imagine that we had to cancel a show when it looks like that on that occasion.
But there are black clouds
Yes,
looming on the horizon, as there were throughout the week.
And of course, it's the one occasion where our air traffickers hand over to an RAF officer who had planned the 100-ship flypast, just for that flypast. And the weather was such that it was so close to being cancelled from a safety point of view. But the good thing was, this presentation in front of 5,000 VIPs from around the world, the presentation of the new colours for the RAF regiment and the RAF, it happened.
Yeah.
And the Queen was pleased to be there, and everybody was pleased the Queen was there. And it was a big fillip for us to have the Queen there. And after this, she went in and had lunch and watched the fly past and then departed, and then the heavens opened up. Now, that's Henry Allingham, isn't it?
Yes,
She's
it is.
saying hello to before going into lunch. Yeah, great man, Henry. She's an amazing woman, isn't she? Always has a smile. And how many times has she shaken hands over the years? With how many people?
But there had been a bit of aerial action before this, because the Great War Display Team did a display, didn't they, for the Queen as well, against incredibly
Representing
dark
1918.
Surprising they did,
skies.
actually, yes.
And the BBMF and a Typhoon 4-ship as well, I think, were also seen. But it was impressive.
Interesting, we had to hand over to the RAF to do this fly past from an air traffic control point of view, because it was all flying over the crowd. And for us, that was not legal. So the RAF needed to be in the seat, as it were, for the responsibility for that fly past. A strange situation.
Yes, it was north-south, wasn't it?
It was north-south, yes.
It
right
was
over the top.
Really touch and go, though, wasn't it?
Well, you
as
see
far
those,
as the go-no-go decision was concerned.
yes, and the poor, I think it was a wing commander who had to make that decision. I felt for him, I have to say. But it worked. And more importantly, the recovery phase of all those 90 aeroplanes worked out all right as well. Albeit many of them would have been short of fuel after corralling themselves in the right place in order to come through on time. Good mixed formations, weren't there?
There were, yes.
I'd forgotten that one.
I'd forgotten that as well.
So 2 Dominis, 2 King Airs and a Herc. What mark of Herc? Anybody tell?
It'll be a J.
Looks like a J, doesn't it?
Definitely. Well, I say that.
What I still can't get over is like for the 100th anniversary, the Royal Air Force chose to have the Air to 2 for their big celebratory air show. And that says a lot for the volunteer team and the whole organisation and the charity.
Now there's a nice one, VC-10 and Sentry.
Yeah.
What year did the VC-10 go out of service? Was it just after this?
2011.
2011, so it wasn't far out.
One of the first times the Sentinel had been
Yes.
seen, only in service for a couple of years by that point.
Oh, a bit of blue sky there. I didn't notice that on the day.
Nimrod not long to go.
Indeed.
It was a pity the sky wasn't a better colour than that and a bit more sunshine, because it was an important occasion. But then again, they made up for it on the 100th, didn't they? Recently.
Well, the weather, of course, prevented the big fly past
Oh, and you're right, it did.
on the Friday of the 100th.
No, you're right, it did.
Totally.
Gosh, I'd forgotten that bit. Another thing I've forgotten.
Huge
Must be getting
downpour.
old. Yes.
Right at the
And
time.
thunderstorms north of the airfield.
Yes.
Another difficult call then. That was a lot of aeroplanes. Well, it was 90 airplanes, wasn't it? There's some good formations, aren't there?
Yeah,
Good
there
formation
were.
holding.
Well practiced.
Yes.
I think there was a nice Diamond 9 of Tornado F3s
That was special, wasn't
to
it?
come later.
The end of many eras.
Yes.
Or close to the end of many. Look at that, beautiful.
Yes.
If you like aeroplanes, that is. It needed that bit of colour, that sky, didn't it? Just to brighten it up. It happened. And then it was cancelled.